What's up, my friends? Coach John here at CrossFit Liberate. Today is Thursday, October 1st, and I'm very excited to be bringing you another at-home workout. So this one's called Pardon the Interruption. So kind of a unique format. So we're gonna be working for 16 minutes here, and our goal is to accumulate as many burpees as possible across 16 minutes. And our progress will be interrupted by some swings and some sit-ups. So once you finish those swings and sit-ups, you'll get right back into the burpees and pick up where you left off, and keep trying to chip away and get as many burpees as possible. And then your score for the workout will be the total number of burpees that you complete today. All right, let's take a look at our warm-up for Pardon the Interruption. So we're going 2 rounds today, starting with 30 seconds of our active Spider-Man stretch. Into 30 seconds of frog hops. 30 seconds of odd object deadlifts, making sure you keep your back flat, that chest up and those shins vertical. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. And finally, 30 seconds of an up dog stretch. After 2 rounds there, we'll hit our mobility work. We'll go to a prone chest stretch, so laying on the floor, stretching that arm out perpendicular to the body and then swinging the hips over towards that side. And then finishing with a straddle stretch, which is really gonna help us fold that body in half on the burpees. All right, let's take a close look at Pardon the Interruption. So we have an AMRAP of 16 minutes, trying to score as many burpees as possible. And on the 0, we'll start with 21 odd object Russian swings. On the 2, we'll hit 21 sit-ups. On the 4, 21 odd object swings. On the 6, 21 sit-ups. On the 8, 21 odd object swings. On the 10, 21 sit-ups. On the 12, 21 odd object swings. And on the 14, 21 sit-ups. So the goal of this 16-minute piece is to accumulate as many burpees as possible. The progress will be interrupted by other movements that take place every 2 minutes. After completing the 21 reps of swings or sit-ups, you'll transition back to the burpees until the next round begins. This format will work out to around 1 minute on the burpees for each round. Your score at the end of the workout is the total number of burpees completed. For the burpees today, these are standard burpees. You'll want to hit your chest and thighs to the floor and jump up or step up out of the bottom. Reach full extension with a small clap overhead and some air under the feet. With your odd object Russian swings, the workout begins on the 0 with 21 of these. Choose a weight that allows you to clear the station unbroken during the workout, but to where it gets challenging to do so in the later rounds. These swings will finish at eye level. On your sit-ups, choose a number that you can complete in about 60 seconds. And then as always, further movement subs are in the video description below. All right, let's take a close look at our movements here, starting with the odd object Russian swings. Here we'll want to think about our breathing. The weightless moment where the object is at eye level is also the best place to breathe out here. The chest is the most open in this position, allowing for the best possible breath. Maintaining a good rhythm to your breathing allows you to hold on for bigger sets and helps you get back to the burpees under control. With the sit-ups, let's take a look at our shoulder position. We'll want to make sure we're getting full range of motion on our sit-ups. As we lay back, we're looking for our shoulders to touch the floor behind us, and as we come up to the finish position, we're looking for the shoulders to pass the hips and get slightly in front of the hips. And finally, with our burpees, let's consider a quarter squat. When jumping or stepping up out of the burpee, we want to do so with a slight bend in the knees. This allows for a quick transition from the landing portion of the movement right into the jumping portion of the movement. Landing with straight knees and locked legs makes it more likely that we land on just the toes and makes for a slower transition from the ground to the jump. All right, so some strategy advice here. With your burpees, you're gonna end up with about 1 minute to work at this station. And we have movements before and after the burpees, so it doesn't make sense to go balls to the wall here. Instead, pick an effort that's gonna be sustainable across sort of 5 to 10 minutes if you had to do 5 to 10 minutes of straight burpees, and hold there. That's gonna be way more consistent for you than trying to start out a little bit too fast. And then as soon as you finish those swings or those sit-ups, make sure you get right into your first burpee rep. That's gonna get the hardest part started, which is just getting the set started. So get into that first rep immediately, and you'll have a better result with getting your set started without further delay. So with your swings today, this would be the only station in the workout where you might consider breaking the sets up, but I urge you to try to go unbroken here, again with the goal being to try to get as many burpees as possible. And then with your sit-ups, this is the only movement that isn't going to tax your legs, so take advantage of that, let those legs relax, get your breathing and heart rate back under control on those sit-ups, and then crush the other two movements. All right, y'all, make sure you get after this thing with some intensity. As always with CrossFit, our goal is to bring a lot of intensity to our work. That's where the results lie. And then make sure that you're tracking your progress somehow, whether it's in a notebook or an app like SugarWOD. We want to be showing progress over time. That's how we know we're getting fitter. And then if you plan on coming back to the gym, I cannot wait to coach you in real life.